Oh, here comes this guy. I got it, boss. I love these guys. Don't worry, boss, I got it. Oh, look at you guys. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you. Pew was like, I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna let that one hit me. I hit the ones all the way across the map, but the ones over here that actually bother Falcon, no, never mind. Those are fine. Those are fair game. Hey everybody, welcome back. Falcon Planetbase out of this game menu over here, back into the colony itself. Alrighty, so off camera, I was letting the game run in the background here a little bit. As I mentioned towards the end of last episode, we got over the little hump. We had a bit of an issue where power was going to become a big problem because I overexpanded yet again, not being aware that we probably did not have the power to make it happen. But what I did here was momentarily turn off my pew, my second one anyway, and I turned off the radio connection antenna to, receive messages from out in the galaxy itself, right? So I did that, and that pretty much kind of solved our issue here for now. As you can see, we move over to this side. And that's already drained out, but we have already hit 3 filled up. But that's because it's nighttime, so obviously there's going to be some drainage happening. Plus, there is, well, the wind's going back up now, thankfully, but it's still relatively low. The good thing is it's about to be daytime pretty soon, so that shouldn't really cause us an issue. However, we do obviously need to make a few more power generator sources out here. And thankfully, we have now up to 4 metal, we have 8 spares, so we definitely have been building up our metal supply to make that happen, because the problem was that I was in a situation where I was kind of stuck, where I was kind of like, well, I want to do it, I want to build some more power generators, obviously, but the problem is that we were so low on metal, and we had no spares, so if we can't even fix the pre-existing ones, what's the point of building more, you know? So luckily, yeah, power storage is low, don't worry, that should be built back up pretty soon. But now we're up to 4, we're actually producing them in surpluses now, a little bit anyway, and spares are being made. We have 5 semiconductors, which should be available for our carrier bots as well, which we might want to do that pretty soon too. But I want more metal to make like 5 more bots happen, but the problem is, are you a trading ship? Yes, you are. Metal, finally! What's your commission? 40 is actually pretty good. Let me buy metal off of you. No mining ore? Oh, that would have been so good. If you had ore and metal, I would have kissed you. I would have literally jumped through my screen, smacked my face up against it, and realized that I can't do that, but the thought would have been there anyway. But I will take those 3 pieces of metal that you have. You have some semiconductors too. I'm actually kind of loaded now because, again, as we mentioned, we've been allowing visitors to come in and spend money. Plus, I have a bunch of surplus and medical supplies now, so I've been selling off whenever I can. So we have a bunch of money now. We can finally start thinking about maybe even buying something like this, the Goliath turbine patent. What do you guys think? Should we invest in it finally? Let's do it. Let's get a Goliath one in here. We need to make one anyway because, as we know, our power supply is a bit low right now. So I'm thinking, yes, we'll buy that right now. Along with the 3 metal, we will dump some medical supplies for it for 1, but we're going to need to give them more money, obviously. So I'm thinking we'll bring this down to 4, maybe down to 3. We will do 3. That's going to bring us up to 300, which is actually pretty ideal, and let's throw in some meat in there too. We're obviously producing a bunch of meat anyway, so why not? That's pretty good. Maybe a little bit more? That's good. 400, and then the rest we will just pay off in coin. And we want to go up to 83, right? Okay. There you go. We're going to finally get the Goliath patent as well. Perfect. Let's make this trade happen. That's going to slow us down here a little bit because we're going to have to stop doing what we're doing to bring this stuff out. That's okay. Little by little. And what do we have here? More colonists. That should be more workers that I did allow. Ooh. That's like, what, 4 workers or 3 workers straight into the mine? Now that's dedication. That is a go-getter right there. Good God. They just landed here and it's like, alright, don't worry, Falcon. Off to mining. Good on you. I like you guys already. Let me get your names. I'll send you like a card or something. Alrighty, so that's good. I loved seeing that. That's actually pretty amazing. Okay. Metal. We have 7 spares, 5 semiconductors, 3 metal down, but as you can see now this is actually going up too. Alrighty, let's see how our conductor's doing here. Pretty good. We also have the cabin over here too, by the way, so people can come over here and have owned by Gaston Turner. Oh, these are actually earned by individuals. I made these initially because I was thinking we could have like a little pretty cool thing where people could come over here, have a drink and come over here, and I was going to leave this as a hotel for people to pay more money, more coin, but apparently it doesn't work that way. This is literally just for my workers to actually own a bed for themselves. Interesting. A little bit self-centered and a little bit privileged, if I say so myself. Like, you know, what makes you better? Why does Gaston, Archer, and Genevieve require their own bed while everybody else doesn't, you know? But there you have it. We're up to 9 metal now, which is fine. Spares are a bit low. What is this? What are you supposed to be? Colonists. Oh, I should probably turn off colonists now. I think we're fine now, guys. Thank you for wanting to come to the colony and help me out, but we're up to 33 workers now. That's fine. Are we almost to 100? I believe... Yeah, thank you for the patent turbine. I do believe there's a milestone for 100 century. Yeah, there is. Who is this? These are visitors. Okay. Don't cause any trouble, visitors. Yeah, so... Hopefully, all these new workers will actually help me out mining and processing metal faster as well. If we get that up and running, I think we should be fine. Now, power, as you can see, is obviously dropping here, but it's going to be daytime soon, so no worry there. Let me look at my grid here really quickly now that we added so many people without really trying to do so. Okay, power, yep. Power grid consumes 190 and produces nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. That's because it's nighttime and there's no wind. Okay, that worries me. That worries me at nighttime for sure. Power storage is low. Don't worry, it's daytime's about to come back here pretty soon to help us out. Trading ship, please be more metal. More metal militia, please. No, medical supplies only. Oh, we're back up to 8 though. You know what? Let's trade a few more for money. 125 for 5. That's pretty good. Let me get all your cash here, buddy. Cash rules everything around me. Oh, your commission, right? You dickbag. Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll do 89, 88, 87 coin for 5. No, even 86. 86 for 5. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Make it happen. Visitors are now leaving again. That was actually pretty fast. They were in here for a second and they just left. Alrighty, so spares looking good. Semiconductors are amazing. I could get some robots happening, but not until we get some more steel, I want to say. Let's make the turbine as well, the Goliath one. So let's slow down time over here, and I can just take a look around what's happening. So outside turbine. Oh, look at this monstrosity right here, 7. I almost feel like breaking a few of these guys down and building up to a 7, you know? But that would take a while, and I don't think we're in a time limit for that. Maybe after we get our, our power supply under control, we could probably break down a pre-existing one for another Goliath one. But for now, we'll place this bad boy like right about here. Here sounds good. Okay. Boom, 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 and boom away. There you go. Perfect. We have a giant turbine, Goliath, as they call it. They call it the Goliath. Not even sure where that's from. We have a ton of bioplastic being produced, like a ton. Like so much that we can't even make it into bioplastic ton fast enough because of all the starch. I wish we had this problem with our ore and metal situation. Could I? I wonder if, should I just make another mine? Do you guys think that would actually help us out, like having 2 mines? I never really considered that. I always have 1. Like, I feel like every time I look at the mine, there's rarely anybody even there because everybody's just moving stuff around. But I wonder if a second mine would not be a bad thing as well. Makes you think. Because right now we're going to use 7 metal, by the way, on this giant Goliath thing. So, I mean, we're up to 11, which just looks fine, but soon enough we'll drop to 7. Our spares are down to 2 as well. So that's constantly an issue here. That is constantly an issue for concern. I wish we had a trading ship that went by with a bunch of steel like we used to, but now that doesn't really happen too often, it does seem. Alrighty. Well, we're not making steel with anything else, right, other than just spares, which is fine for now. We're not making robots right now, so we're not using up steel for that. There's nothing else that we're using steel for but spares right now. And obviously making some stuff happen in terms of turbines. Alrighty. I mean, I kind of want to make these other beds right now, but obviously there's other pressing concerns than giving people their own individual beds right now, Falcon. Like, our power supply for one, and the fact that our spares are quite low. Well, should I really have, like, all these connections as well? Like, why do I need all these connections for? I always do them just because I like the whole grid-like thing, but it just requires extra metal as well. Never really consider that. Yeah, get that Meteor, my friend. Good on you. Alright. Well, let's just fast forward time here and hope that I don't kill myself soon here by doing some nonsense that I'm not even looking at. I mean, I'm looking at it, I just don't know how to really upkeep it right now. Let's see. Meals are a bit lower now. But that makes sense because we did lower the amount of these things over here being made. Or how much meals are being made at a time. Plus we have a shit ton more colonists now too, so that would slow it down. But we're still relatively fine. We still have meals in there, which is a good thing. A bunch of veggies and meat anyway. Spares down to 4. Connection's been built. Okay. So now we're just waiting for 2 more metal. So that's going to bring us down to what? Here comes another one. That's going to bring us down to 2 metal, really, as backups? Wow. Man, you need more ore over here happening. Definitely more ore happening. How's our power for tonight? Our power is good for tonight, thankfully. Power is good for tonight. We have more visitors. 1 dude. Okay. I want more trading ships. I almost feel 30 coins were paid by the older visitors that just left. I kind of want, like, just to disable visitors for now, just so that we have more of a chance of trading ships to come in. Because I want to buy some metal. You know what? Let's actually turn off visitors for now. This will be the last visitor we're allowing here for a minute. We have a bunch of money anyway, and I'm down to spend a lot of it on steel. Speaking of steel, we just need somebody to come over here and build this. Where's my constructor bots at? Oh, I see one of them speeding over here. And the visitor just left right now, too. Great. Alright, cool. Giant turbine! That is a very large one indeed. That's what she said. Anyway, there you go. Trading ship has landed. Perfect. Let's come over here. Tell me you have what I need. You don't have what I need, but you have mining ore, which is just as good. 35 commission. Thank you, base god. I want everything. I want it all. Give it all to me. You have spares as well. You know what? Let's do it, man. This is one of those spots where I think we do need these to happen. And you don't have any driller bots. I was almost down to buy the driller bot patent if he had it, but he doesn't have it, unfortunately. Okay, that's good. 19 and 4, that's actually really ideal. That should produce us a lot of steel, obviously, once we produce it. Let me toss some medkits your way, and then we're going to probably have to give you some money, too, which is fine. Not a big problem there. We could also give you meat if I wanted to. Sure, let's toss, like, maybe down to that, and then the rest has to be cash. So, you know what? It doesn't really have to. I have so much starch. Never even consider that one. Yeah, you know what? Here, have some starch, buddy. We have a ton of it anyway. Down to 20. Let's bring it down to like 300, and then the rest will be cash. That's pretty good. Come on. Yeah, I'm building up. There you go. I wish there was like an input system here, but there's not. We're going to be left with 666 coin. Okay, I think I just jinxed my base for good. Alrighty, guys. Well, it was a nice run, but now I have... Yeah, see, it's starting. The moment you left 666, Falcon, power storage is low. It was a sign. Goliath Turbine, I built you for a reason so you could be a baller, and you're not being much of a baller right now, my friend. It's not really your fault because there's no wind. You obviously need wind to do your thing. Power storage is gone. Come on, come on. Come on, turbines. Come on, pump into them. Pump into them. Structures, yeah, I'm aware. Don't jinx me, 666 coin. It was just a joke. Oxygen consumption exceeds per... Uh-oh. That's no good. Now, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Come over here really quickly. Don't tell me that's not the case. It was just because it was powered down. Okay, we're fine. Oh! You guys saw it? He missed it completely, but I saw it. It hit my water tanks, you jerk. Alright guys, get over here and fix this as soon as possible. Oh, here comes this guy. I got it, boss. I love these guys. Don't worry, boss, I got it. Oh, look at you guys. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for easing my worries there for a second. I was quite worried when I just landed straight up and my meteor was like, or my pupae was like, I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna let that one hit me. I hit the ones all the way across the map, but the ones over here that actually bother Falcon, no, never mind. Those are fine. Those are fair game. Thanks a lot, Meteor. Pew pew guy. Anyway, how are you looking now? Power is going back up? Yes. Goliath Turbine, goddammit. If there's no wind, you make wind. You make wind happen. You turn into storm right now and make wind happen. Let's see. What was I... Before I got too carried away what's happening over there, what was my concern? Well, my concern is that it's nighttime already and our power supply is not filled up. But there's a lot of wind, thankfully, so that should kind of power us up through night here a little bit. What the hell happened to my water tank? Look how jacked up this is now ever since it got hit. There's no screen anymore. I'm not sure how we're holding this together, how we're holding water there, but we're doing it somehow. That defies all the laws of gravity. Maybe there's no gravity in this planet, though. Who knows? I guess there probably would be, or else all the other things wouldn't be in place. But this is over here. It's just like a work of art. I have no idea what's happening. Looking at like supplies here. 3 spares, a lot of mining, a lot of ore, I should say. Metal at 4. Okay. Make sure you're producing more, guys. We have a ton of it. Just put it in here and have it work over time. Right? Yes. I might actually even add another one. We can make that happen right now because we have so much ore in the wayside here. Make that one happen so we have more being produced. And this is going to actually honestly help us out a lot. This trading ship, not this one, but the one beforehand, really did save us. Oh, hey, speaking of saving us, driller bots. Okay, according to what we found out, I need 1 patent per driller bot. Remember, we had one before, we lost it, and now it doesn't let me build them again, even though I had the patent already. Should I buy 2 just to be safe, or should I just buy 1 and consider that was probably a one-in-a-lifetime glitch? I'm gonna buy 1. What's your commission? 40. I'll buy 1 just to make sure I don't shoot myself in the foot here. We will give you 2 of those. We'll give you some more starch as well. I think we can make some of that happen. Yeah, that's fine. We'll bring it down to 15. And then the rest will be hard cash, rules, everything around me, cream. So that's worth it, I think, for the driller bot. And he could be mining at all times, hopefully, and not get destroyed by meteors. Okay, so that's good. I like it. Make the trade happen. Alright, so we'll see how this one plays out. And if that's going to happen, then we wait for the patent to show up, and then we actually have to enable this bad boy again for the driller bot. Alrighty. Speaking of which, we have a lot of semiconductors, so as soon as we get our metal supply up, I'm thinking we build carrier bots up the wazoo. Like, non-stop action, you know? So it's gonna work out pretty good, I think. I think it's gonna work out quite well. We just have to get through this little small hump again, and we'll be fine. We have the Goliath turbine. We have robots doing a lot of work now. We have unhappy people. Hey, don't be unhappy. Go be unhappy elsewhere. You don't like it over here, get on this ship and leave. I dare you. You know what I'm confused about too? This over here. This, this marvel of the world happening right here. Oh, good God, that's so weird. Anyway, how's the power supply looking here in daytime? Everything's filled up. Great. Thank you. 8 steel. Spares are really quite low. That's going to be a problem. You know what I could do now? We have a lot of semiconductors already, so we could probably ixnay on this bad boy over here. And let's go. I mean, I don't have to break them down. I know for a fact that I could just go into the menu to limit how many they want to make. But for now, that's fine. I'm going to break one of these guys down, though, because I want to get another spares workshop. And yeah, I do want to do that. And we have a bunch of them already, so we have 7 semiconductors, which is actually enough to make a few carrier bots happen anyway. So let's go back into spares, build that right there, perfect. Let's get on out of here. And we turn this bad boy back on. And obviously we're going to be working on carrier bots, just so they move all the stuff in the base and my workers to just focus on their actual jobs. Okay. So what I want happening, though, is just non-stop working on the workshop. So you know what? I can't prioritize this? Really? I can. There you go. Prioritize that. Now, I hope that doesn't stop them from making spares, because obviously that's another big concern of mine as well. But I think we have enough engineers to break up the job between one workshop and then one of these. What? Maybe? You know what? Falcon, why stop at just one? Have 2 of them getting built at the same time. Idiot. Just so kind of myself. Yes, make 2 of them. This is faster. This is, I'm not sure why I didn't do this before. Well, I mean, I have an idea. Not too bright sometimes, but now we have under control. 2 of them. Good. Meteor's been destroyed. Excellent. See, spares being moved. Good. Alrighty. I'm getting happier. I mean, I was happy beforehand, but now I'm feeling more secure in my happiness. Where's my driller bot at? I want to see where this guy's at. Driller bot, I need to talk to you, my friend, because your existence is really troubling to me, because I don't know how you work. You know, you just somehow appear sometimes, you get broken. At least you're mining away, which is fine. It's going to produce more mine for us, or more ore for us. I keep calling it mining ore. I want to call it the entire name every single time. But at least you should be able to give us more ore faster, which is good. I see a bunch of unhappy people over here. Why are you unhappy about? I got everything in this base for you, okay? I've turned it around. You guys want cabins, huh? Is that what you want? Unhappy people, you want your own cabin? Yeah, well, you're not going to get your own cabin. Not with that attitude, you're not. Let's see. We only have 1 guard now, I do believe, right? Might want to get some more guards here. Well, I'm not allowing visitors at this moment anyway, so we probably don't need the guards. How are we doing in terms of our base now? We're good. We were at excellent at one point. Our prestige kind of dropped here a bit too. That's to be expected. We had a bit of a rough time here for a bit. But as soon as we get some of these carrier bots happening, I know for a fact we will turn it all around. Turn it all around. Burning ring of fire. 2 spares. Ugh, really low. A bunch of metal happening. Let's see here. That's being worked on. We need some... Yeah, again, this is the reason why we need these carrier bots, so we can move all this stuff into the required area. Alright, so here we go. We have another one being made over here. Excellent. I wish my bots could also work on making bots, you know? Then again, that would be kind of weird. That would be like, you know, just a robot... Like a robot uprising waiting to happen. If bots could make their own bots, you know, they'd really quickly just outnumber us completely. So, boom, and boom. Alrighty. Good stuff. See, a bunch of frowning people here. What are you unhappy about? What could you possibly be unhappy about? Have a bunch... Actually, they might be unhappy about the fact that our food's actually quite low now. Let's prioritize meat over here again. That's actually dropped quite a bit. I've been so focused on the steel and spares that I have completely forgotten about the food. That's a big problem. That's something I do with this game a lot, where I just focus on one thing that's being an issue, and then I forget about everything else, and then when I look at it, it's kind of like, oh, good God, how did this happen? It's like, what would happen, Falcons, is you weren't paying attention. Oh, right. Gotcha, that would make sense. Let's go ahead over here and, let's just go speed it up here. I think we could speed up now here, and we should be fine. Power is looking quite well for now. We still have that crazy orb. I'm not going to turn you on for a bit here. I would like to get this other dude up and running, but this other pew-pew, I should say, but... Trading ship. Oh, hey, nice. So that's fine. There you go. Trade it away. Good. Come over here. So, with any luck, yes, all the items are in here. That's being worked on. We're still waiting for a bioplastic for this one to happen. That's the same one that we just talked to. Engineers? Get to work. Come over here and work. I don't care right now about whatever else you're doing. All right, here's the patent. All right, so now we apparently have it. So maybe the first time I actually just bought the bot itself as well, and I thought I bought the patent. That could be a possibility. I'm not a bright man sometimes, as we've noted. Bioplastic is not still in here. Come on, there we go. This guy's working on his stuff. Good. Good. Meteor's been destroyed. That trading ship's gone, but now we have all this stuff over here to move, which is fine. Bunch of ore and a bunch of spares and stuff like that. We're up to 14 steel now. Okay, nice. Things are looking a little bit better now, too. I think we probably open it up for a few more engineers. This guy got damaged here. Sandstorm detected as well. Is he in here? Where's this irreversibly damaged dude at? I'm not sure. Was that my driller bot? Knowing my luck, it probably was. Sandstorm detected. We should probably put this in yellow alert status here pretty soon, because I don't want people getting stuck in a alert out here. Oh yeah, my numbers looking quite well now. My food is a bit troubling. That's making me worry quite a bit. And I want to bring in more people? Yeah, probably I should hold off on that notion after all. Yeah, we'll just let the engineers build the robots a bit slower, but I think that right now, we just need the carrier bots up and running, and food is becoming a concern, but... Oh, here's my driller bot. He's fine. Okay, good. I was worried there for a second. Alright, here we go. We have both of them working on some more carrier bots. Perfect. I'm going to make more carrier bots, and after them, I think we go for the driller bots. But I'm thinking, first and foremost, a bunch more carrier bots so we could stop moving stuff around constantly, and our people could just focus on working non-stop. And this is something I've heard in the comments for a while now, so believe me, I'm fully aware that you guys are been telling me that, and I'm doing it until now. Alright, what's this here? Trading ship. Semiconductors, yeah, I think at this point we're fine. I could just buy another carrier bot off of you too, right? You know what, let me do that. Let me just buy one really quickly. I have the money for it anyway. And I'll give you, like, 2 of these, and... let me toss a bit of cash your way. I mean, we're going to build them anyway, so we might as well just, if we can, take a shortcut here. The commission is kind of really bad on this guy, but whatever. Sandstorm is imminent. Okay. And now this is where the problem's going to be arising pretty soon. So... sandstorms don't really worry me too much. I usually let my people work through those. It slows them down a bit, but it's not the end of the world. It's not like the solar flare, which is really a big concern. So I'll let them work through this one, just because I've done it before. Let me go put this into ×4 speed. And yeah, you know what? As a matter of fact, let's just wrap it up here for today. We'll let this actually run in the background, and we will come back next episode and hopefully have a ton of robots happening pretty soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up. I will catch you next time.